Hey guys, it's Travis. I'm gonna make this probably like a 5 to 10 minute video, so I'll be quick with this. Um, as you guys can see, I probably gained a little bit of weight. I'm trying to lose it, sorry. I've been kind of lazy lately, which is gonna change. So I want to talk to you guys about what are my plans when I get off probation. Well, so my early review date for probation is in December, and when I get off probation, I want to do a summary of not why I was on probation, but more of just my life on probation, which, yeah. So I'll do a video of that when the early review date is and when I get off probation, which will hopefully be in December of this year. So I'm hoping that I'll be off on that date. So that will be cool if I am. So, what am I going to do when I get off probation? Well, I have a few plans that are kind of in the works, possibly, not sure yet. We'll just have to wait and see. So one of my plans is to, while I'm on probation, is to buy a van, a minivan or a Ford Econoline van or some type of conversion van, strip the interior and build a camper out of it, so I don't have to live in this apartment anymore. The reason why is because I want to be self-sufficient without having to pay electric, water, sewer, trash, anything. I just don't want to have to be able to pay anything except for some cooking supplies and gas. So yeah, so one of the plans is to build a camper van, to be self-sufficient. I hate being in an apartment. I'm so used to living in small spaces. Even though this is a studio and it's a small space, I still hate it. So that's one of the plans right there, is going to be to build a camper van. And yeah. As you guys notice, I have a different vape now. Still the same tank, just different vape. I'll talk about that in another video. Another plan that I have in the works is actually going to be moving back to my hometown. As you guys probably know, and you've probably seen in some of my videos, that I'm originally from Erie, Pennsylvania, where a lot of my family is, which will be a definite tearjerker when I get back, because I haven't seen a lot of my family in a few years. And yeah, so I'm gonna try to make the best of it when I go back to Erie, Pennsylvania. I'm gonna make everything work over there, hopefully. I know that I'm going to be probably working for Waldemar for the summer over there and living out of my van full time, which will be fine. I'm gonna build it to the point where I can be totally self-sufficient, maybe without showers and laundry. Another thing that I had in the works was probably gonna be buying maybe a trailer, or not like a camper trailer, like an actual mobile home that I can call mine. That is going to be my home. I'm going to look into buying something of that nature within the near future, hopefully within the next year or two. And yeah, so we're gonna look into that as well, because there's tons of options that I can do in Erie, Pennsylvania, and their lot rent is super duper cheap. So that's like some of the plans I have. I really haven't wrote them down in my notebook, and I'm trying to figure out what I can do in the time that I have on probation to save up money, because I don't want to be in Utah anymore. I shouldn't say I hate, I dislike the state of Utah for a couple of reasons, and I'll explain those right now. We're about 6 minutes in, so I'll explain those really fast. One, the rent is way too freaking high. Landlords love to charge outrageous amounts of rent for apartments that are not up to code, especially this one. This one is not up to code. And I'm not happy with how this apartment has been. So, two, there really isn't a lot of things to do in Utah unless you're kind of an outdoorsy person, which I am. But hiking, bicycling, there isn't really nothing to do unless you travel 6 to 10 hours away from Utah. Like if you wanted to go to Disneyland or Knott's Berry Farm or Six Flags Over California, you have to travel 6 to 12 hours just to get to those parks. And I'm not fond of going to California. California is not a good state to live in either, unless you're rich. So, you know, there's just, it's not a lot around here that you can do unless you love to go camping in Wyoming or camping in Utah, or just not a lot of things that you can do here. Another reason why I dislike Utah is because of the criminal justice system here is pretty corrupt. And the charges that I did get, and I will explain that on my early review date, and what happened, and I'll explain why. But it's just, there's so much poverty in this state because rent for a 2-bedroom for a 4-person family is going to cost you an upwards of $1,300 to $1,700 a month, especially if you're living in a good side of town. If you're living in a ratty side of town, you're just, you're still going to be paying that price. Just rent prices are outrageous here, and I'm just not happy. I'm not happy here. So Utah is going to be on my bucket list that I've lived here. Do I want to live here again? No. Do I want to come back for a vacation? Possibly. So yeah. So we're going to be doing hopefully a camper van build within probably the next maybe month or two. Possibly. We'll see. I have to see how much money I have available to buy said van and build the camper out of the back of it. It's probably going to be a Ford or a Chevy. I'm not sure yet. I will not buy Chrysler made products. So look forward to that camper van video. And I am going to be mounting my TV in there as well. So the next time you guys will probably see me in another video is probably after the 17th. Because I have a court date on the 17th, and right now I'm working 3 days a week at a job that's a cold environment warehouse, so I will not be able to make videos right away. So once I save up enough money, I'm gonna buy a laptop and maybe a couple GoPros and go to Lagoon and hopefully record some videos there. I'm gonna be doing some reviews on my vape with some different vape juices. I'm gonna try some vape juices like the one that I have right here, Blue Nomenon. I guess that's how you pronounce it. It's made by, I don't know who it's made by. Lotus Vaping Technologies out of Boise, Idaho. 70 PG, 30 VG. It's good juice, but regardless, I'm not doing a vaping video on this video. So we'll be doing some vaping videos. I'm gonna be doing some other videos, other content. I'm hopefully going to be getting some other stuff. I'm probably going to try and buy a portable battery pack off of Amazon, like a Blue Eddy or something like that for the camper van as well. But that will be in those videos. So just look forward to those, and yeah. So I just wanted to let you guys know that ahead of time, that I will be fairly busy with other stuff at the moment. So give me time, I'll get back to you guys, and thanks for watching, guys. Thanks.